from California. Speak a little southern, cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Ain't just the barbers where you catch your fade. Like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. 30-yard Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Davis to return it. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
The Broncos' 47-yard line.
Set. Go.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Time for Turkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. From 29. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Nix. Headed left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now it's Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback. He's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll go play action with Hicks. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler, Khalil Mack. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. You're trying to threaten him. You're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
for the Chargers. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Both pre-snap
line.
and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Line. Set.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not
Taken
happening.
down
Gonna lose a yard.
line of scrimmage. A loss of
Second
a yard.
and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Third down, they need 5.
Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, LA. It's his second touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're all 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Mims sent in motion here. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. A run with Dobbins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Cooley below 2. There for the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
A 25-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick
The kick
is good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one sent
over
all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Set. Delta, stop. Hey, easy. We'll go orange, go.
On play action, it's Herbert going for it all. That is hot! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. 42 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On first down, Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to
After
kick
the
off for
touchdown,
the
here's
Chargers.
Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Nix. That is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Deshaun's hand. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man with the reinforcements were there from that. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
You're not. Kaplan.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back to the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, he'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Throwing is Nix. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He's going to have a Broncos first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and a yard. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's Nix to throw. That is caught, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right, toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted.
Let's go, let's go.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set. Go.
To throw is Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. A second effort, and he is in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
42. Broncos 3.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's second down and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he will go all the way. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. Broncos cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 10. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Second and inches.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Set. Green hunt.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And will get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Set.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
Chargers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Ready.
Now Herbert again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. And McConkey, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Broncos.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A first down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
And the Broncos first down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
set. Kill. Ready.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Ready. 180. Hot.
Second down. Nix. He's got his big tight ends. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Lutz for the extra point.
After.
It's up and good. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer.
Broncos 17.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Pick up there of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
48-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, count, play count. Black 80, black. Let's go. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. The side's got the tight end, Disley. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
34-yard line.
Set. Green 80. Green out. Set.
On first down, Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out of throwing here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the right side. He's got Ingram, the tight end. Look at the big man go. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos cut into the lead a little bit.
56. Broncos 24.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. On first down, it's Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one.